I wanna throw on for us on our selection today, and it's not gonna be a full video. I'm gonna show you some highlights. Just Right has made his video upon the rise of Skywalker.
So Star Wars,
And as you can imagine, I listened to the whole thing. Actually, I think I watched it with Jay. It was entertaining. There was some highlights I'd like to show. Go and check it out for the full context, right, guys? I'm just playing a couple of clips that are kind of interesting to think about in terms of what we know about good old Just Right. So I'm just gonna play you a few selections. This will be the first one at 13:30.
yes, those are some of the only times the movie slows down long enough to have two characters talk about their feelings. But given how little either character is in the movie, it's basically wasted time. It's time that could have been spent developing Poe and Finn's relationship. They spend the whole movie together but barely actually interact in a way that develops coherently over the course of the story. So no, this isn't just about appeasing fans who shipped the characters. And no, it's not just about having more diversity in the film, although it is also about that. But I think it would have made this specific movie a tangibly better movie, a stronger story.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
What do you mean a better movie?
What do you mean a tangibly better movie? What do you mean a stronger story? What do you mean?
I don't get it. How can a story be better than another? I thought it's just all whatever you feel like. I thought it was all subjective.
I want to know. He said tangibly better.
So you could feel it like it's real?
Real
is an objective?
Like it's better.
It's fascinating to me that he's saying this. That's all. I just like, wow. Could have sworn that this was something you would argue against, but okay.
Kind of interesting.
Next highlight that you're gonna love this one.
And sexist vitriol was directed against Kelly Marie Tran, who plays the character of Rose Tico. So much so that she eventually deleted her social media accounts and wrote an op-ed in the New York Times about how the barrage of abuse affected her. Rose was a main character in the last film, and a character I wanted to see more of. I literally jump with joy every time I see her.
Oh my god, you faggot. Oh my
He
goodness.
means his dick, not his
I jumped with joy when I saw Rose Tico. Like, that's literally something I would expect to hear from the nerd crew.
I jumped with joy whenever I saw
Rose Tico. I want to invite her to my basement apartment so we could play our Switch together.
I just want to go to the cinema with him, and we see a movie. She comes on screen, he goes, "Ooh!" and starts jumping up and down.
It's my hero right there. It's Rose Tico. It was so great doing this, whatever it was she did. Yeah.
Oh, the memeability of Just Right. I just like. There's so much artwork that could come out of that. You know, him being like, "Oh my god, it's just
joy.
Beautiful."
You got that yellow fever.
I think you'll find this one pretty amusing. This is just, I know, Rags, you'll definitely take issue with this.
All right, let's get to the big one. Part 7, Headcanon. Oh, look, that rhymed.
Part 7, Headcanon.
That doesn't rhyme.
Canon. Part 7, Headcanon.
All right, let's get to the big one.
Well, I
Part 7, Headcanon.
7 and canon don't rhyme.
Yeah, you'd have to really. Yeah, I would if I was.
I can see how you'd think that they rhyme.
Yeah, I understand why you believed you were correct, but and plus another aspect of it is it's not
trying to make the movie
syllables and how where the accent is 7 headcanon. You know, headcanon 7. They don't quite don't.
7 canon. It's just it's close. I know why he said it. I just find it funny because
it's like, see, orange and door hinge rhyme. It's just
he's like the Mr. all about writing and stuff. It's just like oof. And then the only other thing that I thought was a point of interest. Let's go from here, I guess.
Rhymed. By far the clumsiest scene in the film is when Kylo Ren reveals that Rey is secretly Emperor Palpatine's granddaughter. There are plenty of reasons for me.
Is that the clumsiest scene in the film?
That wasn't even the point that I'm actually trying to get to, but yeah, I guess his definition of clumsy is probably going to be different from ours, I guess. I don't know.
To not not like this. It reeks of more nostalgia bait. Bringing the Emperor back means that 3 of the last 4 movies, chronologically speaking, have scenes where there are 3 Force users in a room and rebels fighting outside. One of the reasons...
That's a criticism of his, that 3 out of the 4 consecutive movies previously have scenes in which there are rooms with Force users in them and rebels outside. Like,
Okay.
how strange is that as a statement? I just like,
I mean, sure.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess he's referring
Fine.
to the supremacy and outside being the rebels getting blown up. The
It's the rebels
one at the
fighting.
end. Okay, what about Force Awakens?
They were in The Force Awakens.
Is he talking about when Kylo and Rey are fighting with rebels outside?
I guess like outside is in the atmosphere, because that's outside. Maybe not like outside there. I mean, sure. The International Space Station is outside my room.
that's all I mean. I just like when I was
That is
listening to
correct.
this, I was just like, this is weird. But yeah, check out the video because we're not covering it in full. Most of it
Because
is very
normally
agreeable.
rebels don't have space battles indoors, so it doesn't make sense, I suppose.
Just Right's a very interesting person. Like I said, the most interesting to me was just it makes for a tangibly better story. I'd like be like, you're spending a lot of effort to try and tell me it goes beyond your feelings, but it is just your feelings, right? And he'd be like, yes. I'd be like, okay. Interesting that you're using these words, but all right. Just Right. The enigma that continues to surprise, but yeah, he didn't like Rise of Skywalker either.
Oh my god.
Though interestingly, because the reason why me and Jay wanted to check it out, we were interested by his the dislikes on the video. It's more significant than you'd imagine. It's like 29K up to 3K down. And going through the video, the only thing that we could assume that it was because of was his comments about Rose, saying that like racists force her offline. It's like most people, whenever that bit's brought up, is like proof, please.
Isn't his name is Just Right, but in the title, of is capitalized, is capitalized, the is capitalized. Pretty sure there should be.
I guess he's capitalized all of it. A lot of people do that. I don't.
You said first off, you said doo doo, which is funny.
I know.
But second, it's thing is grammatically incorrect for someone who's, I don't know. It just seems odd. I wouldn't do it myself.
Stop tapping the angry keyboard, Rags. The angry piano, whatever.
I'm playing a song of my hatred for Star Wars.